Hey, I'm Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year only using one affiliate link of toilet paper. At the end, when I hit that goal, I'm going to donate all the profits from that $1 million to 10 different charities of your guys' choice. Today is January 28th, 2025, day 28 of the challenge, and it's also my son's 4th year on Earth. It's his birthday, and we are so excited. Today is going to be a good day. Yesterday, we did the ceiling fan and we put the toilet paper on top of the fan. The kids saw me doing it and they immediately loved it. So, by how much time it took, because here's another fun fact for you: the best reels are the ones between 5 and 7 seconds. So, some of them I do go over because just like the kids are having so much fun with it, but I do need to try to shorten it as much as I possibly can. So, I wasn't able to do the phone on the fan to go around as well because it just would have been a lot. And just to see the kids' joy is what made it that much more fun. And we had all 4 kids participate and they were jumping around, playing with it, and super excited. Luckily, timing wise, because my son's birthday was a good challenge to have today, it's actually going to be a poll if people actually participate. It's the big question that everyone kind of goes back and forth with. It's just a slow video of me putting the roll on the little toilet paper roll, and over or under. Like when you pull the toilet paper down, is it coming from the overside or is it coming from the underside? So that's what we're doing today, is doing the poll and seeing what people say. Because I'm actually very curious of this, because my husband's family does it under, my family does it over, I do it over, so I'm curious to see what other people do as well. So I was checking my emails yesterday and it got really confusing because I did get an email that my old affiliate account got reinstated, that I disputed it and I was right. But at the same time, it's not showing up that 91 cents from those 3 orders that I've gotten before. So it looks like I still am starting from scratch, even though supposedly I got my account back. So it's very interesting, confusing. I'm learning as I go because obviously I've never been actually an affiliate for Amazon. I have signed up for it, but I've never actually gotten purchases or really actually pushed marketing on it. So this is my first time I'm experiencing it as I go and learning as I go. So yesterday I read some of the policies just to make sure like I'm not missing anything. And again, don't want this to happen again, because I would be livid if like say like I get it to 100,000 and all of a sudden they cut it. I'd be so mad. So making sure to read everything in detail and make sure it's all correct. Apparently, what I didn't know is it got canceled apparently last time from a different email, saying that they couldn't find any of my ID, like the affiliate link ID on my website. Because I do have a website, but I purposely am not using it for this challenge because, again, I'm trying to show people who are beginners, starting from nothing, who have nothing other than just social media that's free, because the website does cost. So I'm purposely not using it. I just put it as a way of credibility because I didn't know if I was going to get approved or not. But I did not know that you have to have a link on the website. Like on any website that you list, even if it's a social media website, you have to have the ID used on each one. So I took off my website. I put in the TikTok, the Instagram, the Lemonade, Twitter, Threads, things I actually am using that they can find it on the links on those things. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's what the problem possibly was actually. So we'll see. But again, I'm reading all the fine print this time. I know most people don't read fine print. Guilty as charged. So I'm making sure I read it because I do not want it canceled. I've been looking at Reddit, at the Amazon affiliate, like people commenting and stuff, and other people have had the same issue. So I'm reading what they've experienced and making sure I'm doing the same thing and fixing whatever, learning from other people's mistakes. The other thing that's interesting is it has an option that the affiliate link only works in the United States and then it only works international. And you can combine the two. So I have it right now only working for USA. So I'm going to look into that as well to add international as well, because you don't know who you're going to find on social media and who gets it sent out to them. So I don't want to have any missed opportunities of who would participate. So I'm going to look into that as well today. So it's going to be a very busy day. I don't know if we'll get it all done because it's going to be so busy, because again, first priority is family, and it's my son's birthday, and we're going to go out and have a special gathering, just us immediate family, at a pizza place. We bought him ice cream cake tonight, and it's just going to be his siblings, me, and dad. Nothing big and huge, obviously, because I've not been feeling it that well lately, And I just don't want to be, again, on all the time and having to make sure everyone's having a fun time and everyone's interacting with me and I'm being nice. I just want to just enjoy my family, the moments that matter. He's only 4. He's probably not going to remember this birthday anyway. So people can give gifts another time or later on or like spread it out, but like just as like a whole day of just like it's a lot and I don't feel it. You've also probably noticed this video is a little darker than usual. I don't know what the kids did, but as you can see back there, that light switch was on when I came in here, and so the light, I don't know if it burnt out. This is a very unique house, so I don't know if there's like some wire circuit thing somewhere that I don't know about. So I'll talk to my husband about that. He's the go-to for that. So we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get that light fixed out. But luckily I have my simple like tripod light that I got off of TikTok. I think it was like $3 when it was on sale. It's super cheap. I got this before the challenge. I said I'm not going to buy anything during the challenge. It's going to be the resources that I've had before. So it's definitely helped because otherwise I would have to go outside in the freezing cold with the only natural light without waking up any of the kids or family members who are still asleep. I also was on TikTok and casually scrolling, and there was this girl who was is interesting doing a live feed of her news station, like just live performing the news. So I reached out to her and messaged her about any advice and tips of how to get this challenge to be on like either news stations around the country or on news stations blogs, like or social media news stations, whatever, and just kind of get her advice. I'm waiting to hear back from her if she'll respond. We'll see what happens. Again, putting all the feelers out, doing the research, learning as I go. Again, it's messy, but this is what entrepreneurship is. It's not perfect. Most people just see the end result and be like, wow, amazing, but they don't see all this struggle. Again, that's why I love this vlog. It can be messy, it can be very interesting, personal, business, everything in between. But again, I want you all to see the realness, the possibilities, and see every step that I went through and that you can do it too. On the personal front, my husband is home. I was surprised. He actually came home early yesterday from work. I think it was because that play structure in the past video I talked about, he finally brought here and set that up for the kids. We have a snowmobile that he bought used, but is already trying to sell it. And so that was possibly supposed to happen, but didn't. But hey, I took the win. He was home. Got to love on him extra and just appreciate him being around. I think that really did take the stress off of me. So I think it is stress or anxiety induced because even my chest pain, I think I only had it like twice yesterday. But even then, it wasn't like as intense. And then last night, I did wake up once with my body attempting to try to do an anxiety attack, but I was able to breathe through it and shut it down, and it was just the one. So we're slowly improving. The stress is coming down, which is great. Again, it sucks that my body is like in a way codependent on my husband, which yes, again, I'm obsessed with him. I love him. He's amazing. But I also want to make sure my body and me are like independent in its own way. And he'll be gone at the end of February on a real estate trip. So hopefully the stuff is all figured out before then because he's be gone for even longer. So, or I'm gonna have to like pre-plan ahead and recruit my mom to figure out her sleep and recruit her to at least give me a day off where she can come help and I can just escape and just decompress because just being again on all the time on that hamster wheel, never getting off is really, really hard. And if you don't have proper self-care coping mechanisms, it can really take a toll on you. Mom life, the house is clean overall. The one thing that is backed up per usual is laundry, but again, it's gonna be a busy day of trying to get all this challenge stuff together and making sure my son's birthday of us as a little family unit is priority. So I'm gonna take a wild guess. Probably the laundry is gonna be put off another day, which is fine. Everyone still has clothes. We're working it moment by moment, living presently, not taking any second for granted, and just really cherishing these moments of the age of the kids because, yeah, it's not going to last forever. Today's daily gratitude. I'm grateful for this light because I was not expecting this light to be off in this room. Again, every day there's going to be something, but it's just about knowing when to pivot and how to pivot. I'm also grateful for my husband. He's so amazing. I love him so much. I love just like waking up and like seeing him sleep next to me. It just makes my heart happy. I'm grateful for my kids and their love and them just being kids like they should be. I'm grateful for the roof over our heads to keep us warm and protected. I'm grateful that the sun is still out. It is supposed to rain here in like probably like I think 4 days and then potentially snow. So hopefully again that dry air starts going away more and more. But still, again, appreciating the little moments of the sun because it doesn't happen here in Oregon. We're probably going to do that at some point today. Is since that play structure is now set up, take the kids outside when it's a little bit warmer in a couple hours, and go play on the play structure and just watch the kids have fun. It could be in a way almost like Odin's little birthday present in a way because perfectly worked out almost the same time. Also grateful for God and his support and his guidance. I love him so much. It's such a blessing to be able to pray to him. I even had my daughter Lucy randomly come to me yesterday and she's like, Mom, I want to pray. Can you help me pray? And I'm like, okay, for sure. I'm grateful for family and friends that really show up and like look out for one another and have unconditional love and really just want to see people succeed and rise to the occasion. I'm grateful for kind strangers that help when they don't have to. They're not owing anyone anything, but they just go out of their way to make someone feel better. I'm grateful for food and water to strengthen and nourish our bodies. I'm grateful for, yeah, again, the little moments that I definitely don't take for granted because time is the most valuable asset and I don't want to waste a single second. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. That is the quote for today. Everyone comes from different places of the world, different ages, different circumstances of like hard trials, mild trials, whatever. But ultimately, it's your decision to get unstuck, to get out of it, to move on to better things, things that you want to truly desire and dream about. And I've heard so many stories about people being homeless, becoming multimillionaires, people who live in different countries and then come to America to make a change. Like, everything is possible. The only thing is that you have to become resourceful. Yes, some people lack resources, but it doesn't mean that you can reach out to people and be resourceful and learn things and make connections of someone that could lead you to somewhere else. Ultimately, it's the decisions you make and the choices and the desires of your heart to keep making your life better and better and better and constantly be growing. That's why I say again with this challenge, it's all about the digital era. Anything is possible in this digital age, and our reach is insane. And again, that you, as an individual, are full of limitless potential. Things in this life are constantly evolving, constantly growing, tons of new technology, new resources. It's about knowing that, yes, you don't know what you don't know, but being resourceful enough to look online, ask the right questions, ask any question, and then it will lead you to a different question that you may not have known that you should answer or ask and find the answer to and keep growing. You should be learning something new every single day, developing some type of skill and becoming better and better and better at that skill and becoming more and more valuable. And then teaching other people about that, whether it's a physical store, an online store, coaching, whatever. But again, be resourceful, make that decision. You are stronger than you truly know. You just got to keep pushing forward and make that decision that you are never going to give up. So again, it's day 28 of the challenge. It's going to be a great day. We are going to hit all the basics, like I've said before. Again, the priority is my son's birthday today and making sure he knows how loved he is by us. And we'll try to reach out to other connections that I could figure out. Again, read all those policies to make sure I'm not missing anything. Reaching out to those on Reddit who are experienced in this space and make sure I'm, again, not missing a beat. I don't want to backtrack. We are learning as we go. Again, it's messy, it's not perfect, but it's real and it's possible. And I can envision the end that I will hit that $1,000,000 with all the help of you guys, and we will make a difference to many charities and make an impact and show everyone that we are all full of limitless potential and we are all have access to so much through the digital space. You matter, you are awesome, you are seen, you are heard, and you are valued. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.